recommending going long the Nifty future on dips. Let's talk individual stocks then, and we've already highlighted some of the stocks that have declined massively on the back of short positions being taken. But in terms of strategies, Dr. Narayan, firstly come to you on your strategy on an Adani Power.
Yeah, Adani Power is something which has moved down into the previous lows and is actually trading at supports. And today it is showing me slight signs of wanting to move upward. So I see this as a pretty low risk sort of strategy to go long in. See, the market has not been faring too well in terms of the single stock futures for this week. So I would want to take something which is of low risk, which is why I have chosen something like Adani Power. 109,110 is where I would like to go long future. Keep a stop loss at about 106 and look for a target of about 117.18 across the next 1 to 3 sessions. In addition, let me just give an update on the earlier ones. We had recommended a short Bharti in the range of about 80, 85, 86. I think today morning we had a nice rally upward, went up to about 87.5 and is now pushing down to about 81, 82 levels. So I think the short position should have been in place by now if someone had heeded that particular recommendation. I would hold on to this with a stop loss which originally was recommended at about 92. I think I would lower the stop loss now to about 89 to 90 and hold for a lower target somewhere around 62 is the final target, but I think people could look to try and take profits as and when. Our Suzlon trade has got closed out because it dropped more, it dropped more than the 1 rupee stop. The Sesagova trade has not really gone anywhere, but we were long 380 call at a very small premium of about 1 to 1.25. So I think that's a very small amount of price to have paid to, in order to sort of run a risk. Other than that, I have another thing which is outstanding, which is Reliance, which was short futures and short a put. I would suggest closing out both of them. We went short, if I recall correctly, at about 875 to 880 levels. It's trading right now at about 865, having visited lower. We were short a put of about 850 at around 8 to 9 odd rupees. That is, I think, trading at about 6 rupees. I would recommend closing out both the short future as well as the short put. So it will be a closed out trade.
Alright, so that's the recommendation from Dr. Narayan, as well as an update on the strategies there. Reliance futures is what he'd recommended earlier. In fact, talking about Mitesh, come to you as Mitesh as well. Narayan, thanks very much for joining in on this leg of the FNO show and giving us those strategies on the index as well as stock specific strategies. We'll take a short break on the